Action Pants Gaming.
Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. Laid back. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Throwing parts. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right. Chill vibes tonight. Chill vibes tonight. Laid back life. No stress, no fight. No stress, no fight. Throwing parts together. Crafting all night. Get ready to build. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Gonna make it right.
Oh, good morning. At least from where I'm sitting. Oh, whoa. Of course, as usual, something always has to go wacky in the morning. Good morning, it's me, Kevin C. here, yet again at Action Pants Gaming. With a Monday build and chill, just gonna hang out. Do a little, too early for that question, Kiwi. Do a little building this morning on this Monday, December the 30th. And I got about, 2 minutes after the 10 a.m. hour, at least from where I'm sitting. I know some of y'all are still sitting out there in the past and some are somehow in the future. But whatever time you happen to be in, I do hope it's going well for you. All right. Ow. Oh. All right, we're going to probably get some frame drop. Yesterday was fine. Today, not so much. But we'll see what happens. Before I do that, let's try this. All right. Let's take a look on over to chat, see if we got anybody here. We do. We've got the Kiwi pirate. What is going on, brother? Vroom, vroom, my brother. Burr, burr, burr. And we got the moderator of moderators, the M, the S, the G, the Mad, the Scottish, the Geck. Good morning. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. All right, I don't know what the heck we got going on here. Some of this is garbage, some of it is interesting. But this one, not so much. You are in the future. Got it. Oh, R&D, they often are a cluttered mess of... All right, so we can kind of have that sort of pattern if we decide we want to go with a, you know, a longer wall. Just trying to see how I would go about it. Hopefully the redeems are working. Let's see what happens. There they are. Good, good, good. Yep. I'm kind of liking this little... Like so many times you get these dots. Kind of digging that. And it's neat as long as you keep one of these things going. See, now here it's just, now that we have this made for this particular floor panel. This one only shows the thicker portion, so we're missing out on, you know, part of this floor panel and what this does with the other way, right? Which is kind of neat. And as we've stated before, all this can be, this one setup can be multiple different things with this one part, these two parts really, if you think about it, it's a floor and a race initiator. With these two parts, and we're gonna add more. I was noodling around with adding the other thing, the barrier thingamajiggy. And I'm debating on going in the city and putting this somewhere. I just don't know where. So we might take a little visit over there today, get out of here. We've been here for the past couple days, so. But yeah, Kiwi, this is what we've been working on, bro. Stuff like this. I'm kind of bummed I don't remember how I did this one because I love that pattern in the middle. Like, damn it. so this one's blocking that one now. You know, that's what happens in an R&D sometimes, and I'm not paying attention. If I'm just like, all right, I'm just working the problems, you know, trying to figure out how to get this done, then sometimes it becomes a cluttered mess. Kiwi. Thank you for the 5NZ. Everybody, well, just the three of us at this moment, and then about to be me and MSG. Ooh, we want to keep that up, actually. I know, odd, right? For this particular thing we do. Thank you, Kiwi. Good to see you. Get some sleep. But before you do, got this one here too. Oh, 07 Kiwi. Thank you so much, my friend. Yep. So now this one here I would almost want to redo because I can tell that we're could be anything really, to be honest. Could be where the light is, but it looks very dim in comparison to the rest of them. And same with this wall too. I think we could bring it forward. This might have been that like other testing mode where I was going in manually with it showing instead of just using the wire. So we could, you know, potentially fix that. And now we have this. So each one would have to be done on the ceiling if I want to do a ceiling. That is the nightmare on each side. But if we have this set up, we can add it later. We could actually just use that, flip it, bring it out, do each side upside down, which is a pain in itself. All right, I think I want to build a let's try a circle of this. We have not yet. All right. Yeah, this will be interesting. Like a standing circle. We'll keep it simple and we'll do a 16. We won't do 32. We're not insane. I'm not entirely sure about that one, but all right. So this is going to be kind of a nightmare, but let's see if what we have been saying we can put into practice, right? And actually, you know what? Let's do this on the ground, not in the sky. I already have a circle set up somewhere. I can start this. Yes, I do. On the ground. Already even. Alright, where's my... There you are. Alright, and I think it's even on this planet. I'm almost positive it is. I could be wrong. I am wrong. Where am I? Did I just move on this planet? We'll know in a minute. Alright. And then... Oh, yeah, but it's already clogged, right? Damn. Damn it. Oh. Well, what I want to do, Kiwi, is basically I want to do this. But with the other floor panel, which is a non-snapped version. So I'm kind of... I mean, I already know what it's going to look like, but at the same time, I just kind of want to build it anyway. So this is the snapped version because it works with this floor panel, the legacy floor panel. The non-snapped version is more of a manual placement, and it is much more difficult. I kind of want to come back and add the color to this now that I think I might have an idea of how. And this one's nice because it has a very nice kind of morphic shape with the lighting as it works around. And I want to kind of get back into that a little bit too. As much as I like these walls that we're doing now, I kind of want to get back into figuring out if I can get more color and motion in this. I think using the geobays again, like I did when I first made these, but now with a little bit more of a you know, a different way to put them in. I can't think of anything right now. I'm like, what am I trying to say here? All right. So unfortunately, what I thought I could do, I'm not going to be able to do. So we're going to go back somewhere else. Just was saying that's a little just crowded there right now. Here we go. I think this will work. So what happens, I figure something out or start working on, you know, an idea, and I'm in different areas trying different things. Oh, jeez, yeah, we're here. Yeah, I'm Scrooged no matter what I do here. All right, my apologies for wasting so much time, my friends. And you're being a pain in my tuchus here with this. Thank you. I really like this one. It's just very different. I need to just film it and delete it is what I need to do. All right, my apologies. It's getting a little ridiculous here, I know. So I guess we're going to go right back to where we were. I could go build it at the portal. No, because that's on a completely different style planet. Sweltering damp. Paradise. Marker, marker, marker. Let's see what backup option is. Well, these days, this and some of my guitaring is my creativity, and my guitaring sucks. Need to... Oh, look it, an empty space. Let's do this. Right on. All right. Ooh, what's that over there? Is that a cave? It certainly is. Very dusty cave. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's a cave full of stalagmites and stalactites. Alright, we'll just, we'll just do it here. Why not? Okay. Alright, take care. Thank you. I think I finally found my first complaint on the SCUF controller. Yeah. The ends of the triggers are kind of sharp. Good morning, Bobby McGee. How you doing? Alright, where's our electrical contact that tells me where my some form of a top and bottom here. Oh, crikey. Alright, we gotta see what happens here. Hold on. That should work. Alright. I forgot, we gotta... If we do this, there's gonna be a lot we're gonna need to do. Alright, and then we can take some of our... And this is going to be a pain to work on this one. Scott Ritz, repeat. Good morning. Alright. And now what do we need? each one of these. All right. Okay, so I need to think about this for half a minute. Do I want to do this? Is there a reason for it? Is it just to see what it looks like? How incredibly insane do I need to be here? That's, yeah, you know, try to keep it that way, my friend. It's, frustrating enough without adding, you know, aggro in the background. You know, or whatever. But got my coffee. I'm gonna have to actually go get more in a minute. Yeah, got my coffee. All right, you know what? Like, I kind of want to see what this looks like, but at the same time, I'm like, why? I mean, we have the other one in a circle, and I guess part of me is like, maybe just do that, you know? Just to have. And now I'm thinking I should bring this over, or maybe I'll mix two here, and this will be a different, I don't know. I need a real project. Like, it's fun to tinker, you know? I love tinkering. I love figuring stuff out. But at the same time, it's kind of nice to have a project, you know? Something to, you know, be like, all right, this is a thing I need to work on, and you know what I mean. All right. We're gonna get frame drop for a minute. All right, it's pretty quick, but YouTube will frame drop for a minute, and then it'll go and give me some sort of warning that my stream is not performing properly. All right, show of hands. Do I do this, or do we go to the city and have that be frustrating because we're so close to, you know, I don't know. And that's the PlayStation. I kind of want to see what this looks like. I kind of want to do a dome. I bet you a dome would be neat, but how do I do a dome? I don't think I've ever made a dome, except for when I was, Alright, we first need to do this anyway, regardless. Alright. I think I might know a way to do it, but I don't know for certain. Alright. Get me my halfway point. This I need to do anyway. This is... No. Damn it. Oh, there's a ton of work in this. Alright, hold on. There's a ton of work for me to do this. We've got 2 sets of blocks to put in. Well, yes and no. It's just easier. Because I could move them, but I think that's more work than doing it the other way, I'm thinking. And this music is brought to you by LUX or Lux on YouTube, Spotify, Bandcamp, all kinds of stuff. Descriptions in the link below, or there should be. Or in the description below, rather, excuse me. Links in the description below. Strike that, reverse it. Very Vangelis, Blade Runner. Kiwi with 10 NG. Yes, I know, but for the purposes of this works better and is less parts. This is No Man's Sky. Don't ask why. Well, hey, you know I do other stuff. Just this is, you know, these symmetrical things are really neat to look at. And perhaps I may finally create something and I can go, oh, here's a good centerpiece and I can branch off of it. You know what I mean? I know. Kiwi doesn't sleep. He says he's going to sleep, but he doesn't really. Come on. All right, jeez. Now. Oh, I bet you're a better builder than you let on. All right. Okay, so this is for the wall. And then that's already set up, so we should be able to just now go around here like so. Do this part. Actually, doesn't matter. Well, you know what? We don't have to do this. We can. Because that's all manual placement. Well, Scott, if you have any questions about anything, ask at any point. 9 times out of 10, 9.5 times, I'm ready to just kind of I need to think about something different. And then a lot of times while explaining something, it brings other ideas. So please, if you have any questions, never hesitate. I bet you they're super fancy. Alright, so do I need that right now? That's my question. No, because we're going to put in the other block. Manually. Okay. But right now I'm like really confusing myself here. If I were to do a dome, that would change everything. That would be... I don't know if I could do a dome. I could with the one method, but the other method I don't think I could. Carpentrix, holy mackerel, how you doing? Happy holidays. How you been? How you been? Happy New Year. That'll be coming up soon for me. Tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute. No, Wednesday. Jeez. Yeah, sure. It's going to put that. Ooh. But So that means I'd have to go on the, I'd have to make a little. Yeah, from what I'm doing right now. Yeah. So, I want that. That's why mods are so nice. You just tilt it one. Have you seen the new stuff, Carpentrix? The kind of new thing, sort of, that I've been messing with. We're glitching these days. Curious, see what we get out of it. Doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be neat. Here lies the problem, okay? Excuse me. Each one of these would need to be done. Every single one. Would have to be done individually. The other method is a no bloody way. The manual method could, each one of these I would have to bring in manually. Each one I would have to do a floor in order to lay the wire in order to manually bring the wire in to do each one of these. I don't know about that, Scott. Alright, let's do the next one up and see what it happens here. Harder to do, Kiwi. Although, I may have an idea. I'm gonna have to revert to a tutorial, but I think I may know what I need to do. Still, though, it'd be a nightmare project because it'd just be a lot of work, you know, a lot of, and I might need to do it. Actually about to attempt something. Don't know if it will work, but we'll try it. Well, what I'm thinking is I mean, this is just going to go and this is kind of why I wanted to do it in a circle, because we might be able to get a different pattern. But we need to get it to tilt in, and then the other thing is once you cross these over, you lock out the snap point. So, you know, there's a kind of an issue with locking out the snap points. So that's where it becomes sort of an issue. Alright, getting ahead of myself here. Alright, so now it's... Yeah, I'd have to spend a little time messing around with that. That's not one of those things you go into blindly, much like everything else I do. And it might take a bigger brain than mine, which isn't that difficult of a task, but alright, so now we're going to do Dashboard Devil. Nice! I hope you're going there for fun and relaxation. The only bonus here, and also kind of a drag, is you don't get that other, like, perforated bit. But you having to get it to be level, or not level, you know what I mean. That's the word I'm looking for. Because now we just need it to show up. It's not going from end to end. So as long as that's happening, we're in good shape. So we don't have to be as precise as if we're doing a straight wall. free beer for my broski. Question. Yes. As long as it's not the question. Although I think I may have finally figured out something I can put up an offer for membership style things. It's a little too short right there. But again, we don't really need to be perfect here. Oh. Duh. I'm a flurbin idiot. It's more a setup, but I just thought of something. Wouldn't work. Never mind. It would tilt it. Never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I was thinking I could have just put a snap point in the floor panel, but because this rides on top, it would end up, I wouldn't be able to, it would have a slight tilt to it and it wouldn't work. I have not. I'm betting it's pretty cool though. Alright, see, these are brighter than this one. So, I'm going to remove that one. And redo it. What is it? I'll have to check out. Haven't been available as much to watch things, unfortunately. Come on, get down here. Better. We'll deal with that. Okay. But there's a few things with this that even the manual one is we got to be aware of. Oh. Right on. Well, we could just. Is she streaming now? Or is this from earlier today? Oh, see. Offbeat there. It really helps to get as low as you can get. Try to get a little of that builder's hush when we get into all this manual placement. And again, feel free to ask questions at any time. Did she use some of the new stuff? That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see what she got going on with it. Right on, right on. And we can always look later to see if we need to, bring one forward more or something. One of the only good things about doing a singular version of this is it's a lot harder to tell if it's not properly placed perpendicular to the wall. Parallel, whatever. You know what I mean. Maybe too far forward. As we crooked. Aha. Crooked one. I thought you said you had to go to sleep at some point. What the Heckenheimer? Alright, well, usually when that happens, it's because that's off. And apparently we do need to be more concerned about twisting. And I'm sensing a bit more phase in this floor panel. Yeah, definitely. I've been talking about redoing base tours again. Okay, well, this is not going to be right. Oh, you got to be one. Nope, nope. All right. Yeah, so the back wire might have been a little crooked, which was causing me to pull in the wrong direction. It happens. No, that's not gonna happen. I'll be looking at that the minute I get out. The minute I shut down my stream, I'm gonna go look to see what you did. But I will do a online tour. I would like to anyway, you know, while I am streaming a live streamy thing and have her. See, that's what I like. I would prefer, you know, how I like doing my base tours is with the person who actually constructed it, so that I can ask questions and, you know, other people can. Oh no, yeah, I've watched her progress. I do a lot of lurking in the background. All right, see, we're twisted there. A lot of times I don't want to jump in chat just so I don't distract. Could somebody link? Please? Still twisted? We are indeed. All right. Reset the rear. Oh, geez, I don't know. For Krusty Boot. Lots. An answer to that other question. Again, sometimes you just got to reset that back wire for some reason. I don't know what it is. And it might not even be that. It might have just got lucky. But it's sort of your anchor point, so you want it to be, as centered as possible. Granted, you're going to change that later with your but it doesn't hurt. I wish there was a snap version for this. I really, really do. It would be much better. Oops. We're almost done. For those of you still here watching this, you're awesome. That's way off. Alright. This again. I'm going to need to take a bio break shortly. Get a new coffee. go by color. Ah, shoot. Not sure if I want that yellowy. The yellow, we don't think it's good. Nope, still twisted. Damn it. Alright, but we're better. I guess you do need to worry. More than I thought. Yes, this is not what you would call fun and excitement. Right. No, I agree with you. Doesn't make any sense. We must be heard. Sergeant Belgium, good morning. About to take a bio break in a minute, but we'll be back streaming for a little bit here. We're almost done with this loop. Then we can do the next part of whatever this dumb thing is I'm doing, just because I feel like seeing something. Alright, get some sleep. Been saying that for the past hour and 30 minutes. That one's a little weak. We'll run through which ones are and which ones, need to be replaced. We'll get it in and then we'll do a couple of minor adjustments. Ten times 34 quick views, apparently. At least from the data I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is going to make me want to do a vertical version of this. Damn it. I knew it was going to. I knew it, because it's just nice, thin, simple lines, simple patterns. Keep the fanciness in the middle. Damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, I had a feeling. And it wasn't Toyota. every apex it'll turn. Alright, now that that's all done, we need to delete and rebuild. Really didn't want that to be... stretch. Alright, I need to do a bio break, get my coffee on the warm side, because this is at that gross temperature. We will be back momentarily. But for those of you who got to get going, thanks for hanging out, keeping us company. Do appreciate it. Looks like we had a bunch of people bail already. Must mean somebody better's on at this point, doing something fun and exciting as opposed to, oh, a circle with stuff in it. But for those of you who are going to stick around, peel those peepers away from the screen for a minute, stretch those eyes out, go grab a snack and treat, do a bio break, get a beverage, whatever you need to do. But we'll be back in a few minutes. I'm sensing somewhere around 3 minutes or so. So yeah, we'll see you in a couple. Alright, we're back. Got my coffee in the better temperature. Alright, let this music roll for a few minutes. Then we'll get back into some Lux. And we'll go for a little bit of lag. And then we'll wait. There we are. Alright, we're back. Alright. Yeah, I kind of like the round. And then we'll make a... Just, it's so much easier to look in one direction over another direction when you're trying to build. So I would love to do this vertically, and I might. I won't do it live because I will swear a lot as I'm trying to line those up. Because when you have it in a different, you're trying to get that camera, to be at the angles you want. And when you're vertical, it's a little bit different, to try and look down the barrel of the electrical connector. All right. So, for the moment, from what I can tell, and we will double check on this here, everything seems to be pretty... This one here needs to go and be redone. A little lighter. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, now all these go. It's tough. It's tough, let me tell you. Like, I've learned over the years, too, there's sometimes where I'm like, I know that needs to be changed. It's good enough for now. Don't obsess over it while I'm live. But then usually I'll go off stream and I'll fix it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab a block. And we're going to call this the one for... Oh, this is going to get a little... I have another block out there. I do. What is that for? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing but confusion. And if I need that block back, it's an easy one to bring back. It starts on our main floor. There we go. A lot less confusion. Doesn't mean the glitch is going to go any easier, but at least we know we're in the right spot. I was trying to attach to the other ones I just put in, so I knew that was going to turn into a bit of an issue. I don't remember if it's 2.5 blocks or 1.5. I think it's 1.5. But that's why we do the first one and we figure it out and then we add the rest. But if it's 2 blocks, then I gotta add another one and remove the thing, but it is what it is. Or we just do it as oh. Nope, 2.5. Okay. So. I think. Hate when I forget. Just all the time. Why are you doing that? That's the other downside to that is you got to keep an eye on your block flip. If it flips on you, then the screen's on the inside, which you don't want, or it goes in sideways, which you also don't want. Oh, just 2 blocks. All right, well, I guess we'll do that. Give us most of the upper part there, right? Oh wait, but it. Okay, yeah. All right, so I'm wrong. We do need to do. Because it's where it lands is. It's a little too low. Oh, no. That can't be right. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's too high. We had it perfect before. What's going on with that? Is 2? I guess it's just where we are, 2. That can't be. You want I guess, maybe. It's too low. We lose all the upper bit. But then it doesn't come down far enough. I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with. I don't like that. Not going through the hassle either. Alright, so 2. Which turns into another story of having to flip the block around that doesn't want to flip around. We're better off using pavers. I guess that's where we're doing it. What do you know? It's gonna be too low, isn't it? It's gonna be 1.5 up, I bet you. Oh no. Alright. Although we're missing, so this one we can tell we're gonna need to redo. It's a little twisted, right? Alright, so it's 1.5. And then 2 up from the floor. 1.5. 2 up for the down. Yep, okay. But we're gonna have to, and this is how we're gonna have to test everything now. Because now I'll have to look and go, okay, so I'll have to move that one and redo it. But because the lower portion is not correct, as we see. It gets frustrating on occasion. You're trying to do this and it bites you every step of the way. By having a part that's there but not there. Oh, wait a minute. There's two of them for some reason. Yeah, it's such a weird little quirk it's got going on right now. Not sure if it's a known thing or what, but I would say it is an annoying thing. One, two, three. And this is, unfortunately, we're going to need to test every one of these to see where everything is sitting. Oh, shit. We're going to have to move all of them. And we should probably save right about now, I would imagine. Trying to remember who said they were just getting into glitching. Well, whoever that was, this bit of universal adjacency stuff is kind of key. Ah, thought so. But yeah, all this universal stuff is super, super handy. You're making your snap points at this point. You know, you're telling the piece where to go just by using other objects. Is the kind of the concept, if you will. Hopefully I won't have to fix too many of these. I have a feeling at least 2. All right, there's the uppers. Hey, double tap. How you doing? Alright, so we got a problem. I have a feeling that's going to be all of them. Where is it? Am I losing my mind? Okay. Oh, wait. This one definitely needs repair. aside from the screen being in the middle of the room, the other way the animation is shorter, so it doesn't cover as much distance. It works, it doesn't work. And then all of a sudden you have like a piece that's not there, but it's there. This game. Yep, I'm gonna have to rotate all those. Oh, lunch break? Right on. Thank you for stopping in. Smash the rock, save rock. Try and get everything bouncing proper. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be worthwhile. I know it's definitely much more simplified than the other one, but that's sort of the point here on this. Although now, like all the others, it needs to be built vertically in order to not have the sun, or the lighting come in right directly over the top, because that kind of kills the whole effect. You know what I mean? It's not as noticeable. So I basically have to wait. And here's another issue with that as well, is I need to figure out which one of these walls I need to repair. It's definitely lighter than the other ones. Which is probably in the area that I'm And while we're waiting for nightfall, this is probably actually a better way to see this. Which ones are more crooked than others. And as per usual, it depends on which way you have everything rolling. Alternate your patterns, repeat the pattern. problems are. And we can address them accordingly. That's what's nice about the triangle too. It kind of shows you where everything is off. You know what I mean? What are you doing still awake? Okay, this is where we run into problems though, because see how we're crossed over. So what happens is they, I'm gonna need some help at some point here. Yeah, so we lose snap point, right? That's the big issue. So I'll try. I'll do my best. All right, so see, we're crossed on each one of these. So there's an issue right there, right? All right, how do we fix this? How much of a space is there difference? Looks like about a paver. I can't get rainbow. I wish we could. What are you flipping out on? What? Oh, you're flipping out on the... I don't know what the hell that's doing, but it's doing something. Alright, I guess that works. Half a paver, but not even a half a paver. A little bit different. There's something. Again, all of these setups, you do, I can take this one part, this triangular floor panel, and make a half a dozen designs just from, what we got going on here. I knew it. Son of a biscuit. See how it looks bent? Like it looks based on the lines. All right, Kiwi. Yeah, I gotta get some food shortly anyway. We're getting on 3 hours here. I'm probably gonna definitely return this evening, but sometimes my definitely's in the evening turn into me falling asleep in my recliner. Watching some sort of bad television. All right, well, again, all this could be altered in any number of ways. I'm going to look for that one I need to repair. And you can tell some of them are, better than others. You can see, like, it's more defined. But if we can get away with some things, I'll just let it go. You know what I mean? As a tester. I mean, if I were to redo it for real. Okay, so here we go. Here's one that needs to be redone. It's a little twisted here. All right? And this one could be redone. For now, it's fine. every other sort of scenario. But this is what I'm talking about. You can get lost in doing these things. Like, oh, that's neat. Oh, what about that? Oh, hey, what if I do this? You know, and the next thing you know, you're losing your mind. Hey, Sound Author, how you doing? So again, I will warn you. You can end up doing a ton of crap and not even realize like just how crazy it can get in terms of, you know, creating different patterns and you know, and whatnot. We barely even did anything here. We're just like, yeah, whatever. And again, a lot of this is just, you don't need to go this crazy ever. You take part of this and use it in your build, you know? You don't have to go completely wackadoo like this. I mean, obviously feel free and please, by all means, do that. But it is not necessary to get interesting looking things. And we barely scratched the surface, I think, of what we got going on here. See how we can definitely see it there now. It definitely needs a fixing. I mean, you know, you could simplify it. Just have, you know, will definitely tell you where you're off. Just look at these instead. Oh, idiot. Hold on. There's an easier way. But see, you totally know when you're in trouble. How much time do you have? Yipper, we could spend more time than a death row inmate doing this. Like what would be a long time. The possibilities are endless. Feast your eyes on the craziness that is No Man's Sky. You know, and I could be folding over here. I mean, look at this. That get a whole different thing if I start flopping around there, which is a whole different. I'm not even gonna mess with that. That's nice. I like that. And we have a winner. Although that might be... What is that? That might be something we can't reproduce. Oh no, I think we can get it. Yep, we can. I thought maybe it had something to do with the small ones that we had on there as well. And we'd probably do it every other of this, but I always like to do a full run just to kind of see what it looks like. sometimes it's worth it, other times not so much. I'm still gonna have to go through all this and figure out how to fix the ones that need fixing. Again, you know, this make a nice window in a build, you know. Excuse me, or the look of a window, if you will, you know, something fancy. Hides a little bit of our mistakes. Be nice if we could alter colors again, which we probably could. I can mess around with that a little bit. Let's see what we get out of that. I bet we could use our pre-existing blocks to add in a little bit of, you know, coloration. I don't like how this had to be, you know, that up there, the square bits up there, but anyway, more of this crap. Oh, but it looks like we might have some sort of alignment issues. But that could just be the perspective we had too. Because it's a square, so it should be pretty symmetrical all the way around. Unless we hit something somewhere and, you know, put it askew. No, that was right. It was just perspective at the time. All right, y'all. I think I can't stop playing with this particular setup. It's real easy. It's kind of fun. This one not so easy. The snappable one is more so. But with this particular placement, you know, it adds a different element to. One, you can do these. You can use these floor panels and get some sort of effect. Secondly, the legacy floors you can bring back in again and you get a different effect on that because of where, you know, the light is coming through. Haven't really messed with the stone. You know, we have done concrete, which I believe in this particular instance does do something. So yeah, not probably gonna do anything. And then when you have these angles, you start setting things later after they've done stuff. The next thing you know, you got like a whole other set of pattern because you're now working off of things you put in there. Sometimes I just have to put down the damn controller because you're like, oh, that's neat. Okay, well, what if that, and what if I, and seriously, before you know it, you're in a world of, what the heck was I thinking? See what I mean? Yep. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. You could spend days just making patterns with this, this one setup. And again, this is a newish thing, I would imagine. Again, how I came across it, blah, 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 we've already heard. Mistakes were made in the past. See, something's missing here. But it goes on and on and on and APG's got a glitch box. See, that needs to be fixed. That one's twisted. And for now, we'll keep it simple. But there you go. More stuff. Now you see how it's done. Go make some. Actually, I'm glad I did the circle of this style because I kind of had a feeling I was going to like it, but now I need to do it in the most difficult fashion, which is I need to bring the circle vertical so that we can look at it and approach it in the kaleidoscope fashion. I was hoping not, but I was hoping it would be like, yeah, it's nothing, but it's considerably better, actually. It creates much more of a, kaleidoscopic effect. And we could even go crazier and bring things, although I think sideways would get too much, yeah, because you'd have to keep it, but we could go another level, we could go a third. But I think this is more than enough. Or not. We could go another level. It's already here. You know what I mean? I just have to bring the race initiator in, and we've got it. We just need to make another pattern. So we double up where the race initiator is now, the one that's mostly visible, and then we bring one, and we flip that one, keeping that one, and then now it also goes up this way. So, there are possibilities. And I have a feeling that this, in combination with our other Sangamajagger, Durbiga, Yep, so that's kind of right where it needs to be. Ish. Actually, that's pretty damn good. Alright. Pretty darn good. Dog will hunt. Too far in. Probably won't do a whole hell of a lot, but probably do enough. I have a feeling we can probably do better than that.
Thanks.
Are you high?
Oh, you kidding? A little bit, yes.
Video games and drugs? Those two things don't mix.
Shut up.
There we go. That's what we're looking for, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, this may go completely a different direction. I'm just blurbing around right now. I already don't like where this is, but we'll deal with it. Yeah, it's too far out. Too much, too far, not what we want. No, I don't think so. No. What are you here for? How'd you get here? Which one are you? Oh, but then we get all that fold over, so yeah, that's why it changes that thing. Okay. But what if we do something like this instead? Go top side with that. Instead of right there in the middle. It's a little better. But still a little much. We would have to come back at least a half. And then I'd want to put it right in the middle of that. So, okay. Well, that's not going to work either. This might be the tricky one to get other color into. And, or, when I mean other color, at this point it's just kind of, we're stuck with certain things that show up better than other things, unfortunately. Oh, we could start messing with these, but I think that might be interesting. Probably won't do a whole hell of a lot, though. I get that. A little too thick in the brim. Although this piece has a tendency to surprise me on occasion. Nightmares, but might get something neat out of it. Sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone. And that's what we're going to do right now. We have been on for about 3.5 hours. I need to get some food. We're going to try coming back later on today, or tonight closer to. We'll see what happens. I do have some things I got to get done, and a couple of things I could probably put off until tomorrow. And then I think we're going to do some sort of a countdown on the East Coast in the United States for New Year's Eve. Don't know what time we're going to start it. Still trying to iron that out, if I can even do it. I got to make sure, because, yeah, sleep and whatnot. But, yeah, anyway. If you have any questions on any of this, please feel free to message me on Discord. I can help you out if you need. I will be doing a second tutorial on this method, the manual placement for the other floors, at some point soon. But anyway, thanks again. This has been me, that wacky guy, Kevin C, here at Action Pants Gaming. Wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship Grease. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Let you know when I'm back on again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, get those action pants on. Get out there and start building some wild and wacky stuff. All right, y'all. We'll see you soon. Have a great whatever. Is anybody, I got to get into the habit and practice of checking to see if people are streaming. I did not see anyone on my list, but if you see somebody there, MSG, throw down a raid. There's usually never enough people in here for a raiding, but anyway, take care, y'all. Enjoy the rest of the day. We'll see you later on tonight, and definitely tomorrow morning if I don't make tonight. So, all right, blah 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 blah. More blah. Have a good one.